Hey, Mercury is in retrograde, and I'm feeling out of sorts today, and I really need to ground. And the other day I posted that image of me like moving my own energy and grounding, and so I thought I would do something similar today. Just kind of like talk you through what I'm doing for myself, and maybe if you're feeling a little out of sorts, it will help you too. You will probably notice my pets walking around me. They like to sit on my lap when I do this kind of stuff. So we will see what happens. The black cat is Chili, by the way, and the dog is Logan. Now you know. And there they are. So what I'm going to focus on is grounding into the earth from my first chakra, which is right here, and through to about here. So energy would look like a triangle going down from this part of my body down, grounding, and then also from this part of my body up. I'm going to imagine another triangle in my body of energy going this way. I'm going to connect to what's above, my guides, love, and all things wonderful. And then personally, how I connect to my own guides is to, from this point that's going up and down, then I go out and around. So here we go. I'm going to just clear a little bit, and instead of just doing it in my head, I'll say it out loud. Just going to bring my breath from being shallow in my body over here a little deeper. I'm going to bring my awareness back into my body. If you have difficulty doing this, you might consider doing some arching back and forth to kind of stretch a little. Maybe make some circles. I believe if you go one way, you should go to the other. Maybe you need to feel your body, actually press into your heart to connect, or press into your solar plexus to connect. I like, today my hands want to be on my knees. Usually hands up is for receiving and hands down is for grounding. And I really need some grounding, so I'm gonna go down today. Probably after I do this meditation, I'll actually do some gardening or touch some live plants, because that also really helps me to physically ground here and now. Okay. So we're going to pay attention to our breath. You don't really have to change how you're breathing, but just notice where it is in your body. See if your mind is trying to pull you away to someplace else. A to-do list, shame, guilt for taking the time to take care of yourself. It's just a distraction. Just see if you can simply push that thought away. Take a deep inhale and sigh it out. It doesn't matter if there's sound around you, a plane, an animal, a neighbor, a lawnmower. All of that is fine. It has nothing to do with you. I want to pay attention to where you might have any aches and pains in your body. Just kind of acknowledge that. For me, I want to notice what's going on in my body to get my spirit back in my body. So I'm meditating on break, so it kind of hurts my ankles a little bit, and that's okay. We're going to honor the spirit inside me. I'm going to say it for me, and you say it for you. So I'm going to honor the spirit inside me. And when I think of this, I think of all that I am, all that I can be, all that I will be. I honor the loving spirits around me, both seen and unseen. And this is a time where I start like reaching up and feeling my connection to my guides, loving masters, whatever you really want to call them. And as I reach up, I also pull that energy back down. So it's not one way. A lot of people just reach up to higher things, and that makes you disconnected to your body. You can pull that higher vibration into your body. I release any energy that is not mine and does not belong to me, and return it to who it does. If they cannot handle it, I ask that it be held in a safe space until they can. Just breathe that in. Also, as I say that, in my mind, I visualize literally pushing away. Sometimes it looks like bricks or dark energy or people's opinions, but I give it a color, a shape, or whatever. Actually, I see them, but that's kind of hard to explain. So I just like send it back out with love and light, not wishing harm for anybody. And I call back any energy that I have given away, knowingly or unknowingly. And I ask that it be cleansed through God's heavenly light and returned to me. Breathe that in. So the light coming back to me, that's my own energy today, is like a pale yellow and white mixed together. I'm going to imagine that just like this bright sun shining on me, sunshine coming down on me like this, and it's warming my skin, seeping into my muscles, bringing it into the organs in my body. I imagine this light energy coming in deep into my bones and into the very marrow of my being, so it then can circulate within my blood. And this energy goes all throughout my body. It swirls around, comes around and down. And while it does this, from my third chakra, second and first, I'm reaching down into the earth to connect. I'm also going down and up. Energy always moves more than one way. It's living, it spins, it rotates. So as I pulled up earth energy to ground me, I'm also connecting with my higher self down. Take a few moments to do that. I'm going to move my arms a little so you can see like what I feel like my energy is doing. So it's going up and spinning around like this. It's coming out towards you. It's coming out towards the world and in. That's why I was doing this the other day, in and out from my top. And then, oops, it crisscrosses down into my legs, into the earth. And the earth comes up and out, in and out, in and out. Maybe yours goes slower. To kind of experiment to see if you can feel any of your energy moving, hold your two hands up and then just get close and see if you can feel anything between your hands. A lot of people can feel tingling or something they don't know how to explain. That's part of your energy. If you have any other negative thoughts, feelings, emotions, you can also just offer them up to be taken away from you. And pull healing back down, right? I really have to ground, so I'm going to focus now on connecting with Mother Earth, Mother Gaia. There's so many names for it. And beyond the first layer of the things that we see. And I love connecting to nature because she's powerful And she grows and she has seasons and she's earth and wind and storms and rain and butterflies and rainbows. She's so much. But today I need to connect with the mineral part of earth. The stone, the rocks, the gems, the metals. So I can ground and connect, so I can feel one with my body. And now what I'm feeling is energy move up in my torso, in my shoulders, top and back of my head. It's connecting to my third eye. If you have a hard time imagining what that also can be like, you can imagine a cape. I'm seeing like a Mary Magdalene cape, so it's red with a hood, and just imagine that it's made of earth and it's coming up over you to support you, nourish you, make you safe and healthy. And then I'm going to honor God all around me. God is a beautiful golden light that starts a few feet beneath me and encircles my outstretched hands and closes a few feet above me. Today, that ring is multiple layers. It's multiple energetic boundaries around me. It feels kind of nice. That's also helping me stay inside my body. We can ask what you want or what you need for right now. I ask for love and light. I ask to be grounded. I ask for support. Take a few breaths in. Again, you might want to place one hand over your heart. Or on your stomach. And I always end a meditation by saying Amen, because it makes me feel good. And that's one way that I ground. I hope it helped you. Have a great day.